to yet another episode of a pirate episode of Redstone Lapis Lazuli. Okay, it is I, your host, poGokeRo, on this Friday Eve, and with me today, somewhere in the world, not here, but somewhere in this world, is my fabulous co-host, Uniferagon.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, it's pretty good. How's it going? How you doing?
I do not have that co-host voice yet. This is my first time.
No, there's no co-host voice, right? You're just hanging out. Like, I got the beginning, like, all slick because, like, it has to be, but then after that, I'm like, oh, devolve into, like, oh, I'm playing Minecraft and hanging out with my friends and talking about stuff. It's cool. So I was in my catacombs base, but I'm heading over to you now. I'm heading back not even to you. I'm heading over to my central station. Where are you?
I'm in my little base.
Okay, so Pocky Point.
In the swamp.
Do you need anything? Because I'll be at my base.
Sorry, you're cutting out a lot for me.
Oh, yeah, Skype, man. But I don't know if I can invite you to Discord. It's not my Discord, so I don't have that privilege.
Alright.
Do you have another voice solution?
Another voice solution. You say you don't have the authority to
invite people to the Discord server? No, I don't believe I do. So I was invited.
Well, if it's just the two of us, then we could just directly over Skype, or not Skype, Discord.
Oh, they do that. I didn't know that. Let me see. Let me see if I can bring it up.
Okay.
Yar, matey, this be a pirate episode.
We're having technical difficulties.
We're rigging the ship. Getting our bearings in the rough seas of the moment, right? But that's what this is about. So, but yeah, major important to maintain communication. So we are friends, yes?
That's
already?
Goody.
How do we do that? I've never done this with Discord. I'm on. I don't know how to do it. Fine. Oh, here we go. Uniferagon. There it is.
Let's see.
Okay, and how do I...
Oh, you want me to do it?
How do I direct start a voice call?
Up in the top. Yep, there it is.
I'm gonna leave my Skype. Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah. Skype is not good. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you, but barely. Let's see. Do I pick you up?
Hold on.
Okay.
I can turn myself up if you'd like.
Or I can do it, right? Or...
Oh, yeah, you totally can. You just gotta, like, right-click on my...
Yeah, let's see.
There.
Where does it go to? Profile or close DM?
Let's see. On
invite
the...
Oh, I can invite you to Brendo.
Oh.
Here, but do I need to? Because it's working, right?
Yeah, it's working.
Alright, let me stop my music and verify. Please speak.
Hello.
Yes, I got you. Okay.
Awesome.
I could get you louder. I would like to get you louder. Let me see how I can do that. User setting. Law. Oh, there we go. So you're the guy shrugging. That's your icon. If I put you to 160, what do you sound like?
What?
Okay, yeah. Ooh, you're a little okay. Yeah, it sounds good, is what it sounds like. All right, hey, here we go. I like this a lot better. Discord.
All right. Discord just stepping up its game.
Yeah.
For gamers.
So, I'm at my station. So, do you need anything at your place?
Not currently. I've made myself a nice little home here.
All right, I'm loaded up with. Ooh, I'm naked. Let me get my armor on.
Some armor today. I was hoping to go down into the mines and maybe find some diamonds.
Okay, let's see. I can help with that. Let's see. Do you have torches?
Nope, but
Yeah.
I can make some.
I will bring
That's
coal.
not hard. Alright, I'll bring the sticks.
No, I've got everything. Everything. I've been at this server for months. Like, I'm ready to go to the end, right? I just been delaying. I don't know why. Because it's not like the game ends. I keep going. It doesn't end.
Yeah.
But I'm waiting, I guess, for my cousin to come with, and like we only game one hour a week.
Oh, yeah, that's not good.
No, so it's like we're trying to do all this other stuff too, right? And yeah, let's see. Patience is all good. There we go. All right. Okay.
I do have some iron. Alright,
What was I
we're in
looking for?
business. You're like a spider outside my house. I don't like it.
There's a what?
Spider.
Oh, outside your house though.
Yeah, I can't hurt
Oh, not in your real life. No, okay.
No. No. If I could hear a spider, I wouldn't be here. I'd just be dead.
You wouldn't. Spiders are your bros, man. Come on. Don't you know? Oh,
Oh, for sure.
they are. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they're different where you live, but you know where I'm from, they don't really kill you. They're not like kill.
They're fine as long as they're not like in my bathroom.
Yeah.
Or
In-
above my desk or above my bed. Otherwise, they're just fine.
Yeah. I'm totally with you. I don't want a spider above my head. Yeah, don't follow me, don't crawl on me, don't touch me. You stay over there, and I'll be over here, and we're cool. I might even put you outside. Like, if
Yeah.
I'm not gonna kill you though. I try not to kill like spiders. They're because Loloth will. No, just kidding. Do you know the? Yeah, never mind. That's too geeky. Too AD&D. I downloaded the first edition monster manual and the deities and demigods last night, just for old time's sake. And man, wow, that's fun.
That's an oldie.
Yeah, it was my first foray into, well, not my first, but it was like, yeah, deep into my foray into Dungeons and Dragons. Like,
Dang.
I started by finding on the floor at my friend's house because he didn't know what it was or didn't care. Like this AD&D book, this D&D book, this first edition book, and some funny dice that didn't make sense. So I had to take them home and understand what was going on and read the book, and like, I don't know, I was like 5, 6 maybe.
Oh, hell yeah.
But yeah.
I didn't really get into it as like a child. Like everyone tells me stories like, oh yeah, I was just playing a bunch in middle school and high school, but I didn't get into it until I was maybe 19, maybe 20.
Ah, so you have people to play with though at 20? That's kind of cool. That's crazy. I can't find any. I mean, it's not that I can't find anyone to play with. I don't know. I'm a little afraid.
Oh yeah, I feel ya. It's really awkward for me to try and sorry, I was fighting something. Boy, I can't speak today. Oh, really get into role-playing without feeling a little bit awkward about it. Just because, I don't know, I'm still kind of getting over my shy phase.
Oh yeah, it's all good. Oh, yeah.
It's getting better. But yeah, I totally get that. Just scared. Oh hey, welcome to my house. Have you been to my house lately?
Not lately. I saw the map. I made a map by here, and you have like checkerboard, right?
Yeah, I've got checkerboard up in there.
I love this. Don't dead open inside. Oh, that's awesome.
You can't enter without dancing. It's...
What is this? Is that dance? Bitch. Oh. Okay. How do I dance?
You just kind of...
I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, the song that I'm listening to right now is not at all conducive to, like, that kind of thing. But, hey. Oh my gosh, it's lava now. What? Oh wow, glass and lava. Wow, when did you do this? That's great.
A couple weeks ago. I need more lava. Clearly, it's not full. But
Oh
I
my
got
gosh, that's great.
running
Wow.
up and down to the mines.
It's it's so dangerous. What you need are bunches of buckets.
Yeah, I had like 4, and I was like, well, I don't want to use more iron to make more buckets because I don't have too much right now.
Oh, dude, I could have brought you some buckets. I had no idea.
Big deal.
I have no iron either, to be honest. So, but I will totally help you dig a mine. That'd be great.
Oh yeah, you want to see my mine?
Yeah.
Alright, it's not super great, but this is how I learned to mine back in my day. Oh, hey, I need torches.
I got some here. I got you. I'll give you 30. I'll give you half of what I got.
Oh, damn. Alright, well, awesome.
25, whatever.
Okay. That's some good math right there. I need to put, like, real stairs in here.
Yeah, and like I'm like bumping my head every step. Yeah, wow. I would have been like, I'm over this real quick.
I haven't gone to that
How can you endure this? Oh, because you don't have like amazing tools yet. Oh, you found a dungeon. Nice.
I did. Yep, that's one I found.
Something. What'd you find in the chests?
I think it was just bones. Golden apple.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, which you can have.
No. You know what? I found how to make golden apples. I made all my golden apples. I ate all my gold up to make the golden apples, but I've got a stack of 64 for the end, so I'm cool.
What are they used for?
They heal you. They give you a shell, and they give you regen. Yeah, so they're pretty great. And then the counterpart is the golden carrot, which doesn't give you any of that good stuff, but it's a lot cheaper to make, and it's the most satiating food in the game. Do you know what that means?
Okay.
Like,
yeah, it holds you.
yeah, and like, yeah, your hunger doesn't go down as fast. Like if you eat like melon, your hunger bar goes down quick. But if you eat meat, like good meat, then it doesn't. And if you eat a golden carrot, it goes down the slowest of all. So, but yeah, this is a great little dungeon. You gonna turn this into an XP farm or something?
I thought I'd make it a zombie disco. Look at him. He's got the spirit.
Okay, yeah. Nice.
Headbang! Okay, let's see. Further back in here. This is where I was getting the lava. I think I like got it all out over here.
So dark and paranoid. Your mines are scary.
I know.
Have you been to my mine? Oh my.
No.
Okay,
you gotta show me how you mine.
Okay, do you want to do that or?
Yeah, I mean this is.
Here, I'll hook you up with some armor too. Come.
Okay.
Let me show you what I've got. I mean, this is cool. Like, but like, it doesn't look like you've done much.
No, not really. I've just kind of been digging and then
Well,
digging.
yeah.
Right.
Oh, you have another one down, but it's dark.
Oh yeah, it's dark. There's not a lot down here.
How deep do you go? Oh, that's bedrock. So you're here.
Yep. I'm down.
Oh, now you're across.
And then I was like, oh, there's nothing back here.
Okay. Oh man, but okay. Here, I'm gonna help you out a little bit. I got space, so I'm just gonna basically hit the stuff up above our heads. Oh, sorry, I forgot.
Oh, you're good.
But as we go, but yeah. Here, I'm gonna use my Uber one. The Uber. This is Uber. Watch. Look at this.
Oh dang! Look at you go.
It's like butter. And it's yeah. But I don't like to use it, right? Not just for like grunt mining, because it's super enchanted. It's fortune 3 and unbreaking 3 and efficiency like 4.
Oh dang.
Yeah, so that's the thing. Like, okay, so your mine is a little bit it's pretty impressive, right? I mean, for the tools you have, it's not bad.
It's all right.
the
It's
stairs.
not great, honestly.
No. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, what are you shooting for? I mean, it's pretty cool. I like it. It's just I think you need better steps. But like.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
So, how would you do it?
Okay, so.
Like that's the way I learned. Just dig down and then get to a point and then just branch off.
Okay, so let's see. Do you have any iron?
I've got a couple.
Oh, you need 6, I think.
6. Let me take a look. There's a zombie over there, so be careful.
Yes.
I have 8.
Okay, 8's enough. Hey, let's make a minecart,
Okay.
and I will reimburse you for the iron.
Oh, hey, it's no big deal. You're teaching me important things. That's a cauldron. That's not what I need. There we go. I figured out how to do that all on my own. I could have just hit the button on the side, but I was like, I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna learn something today.
Yeah, and then
So
it's way more efficient. Okay, so we are gonna come back to the station. Where's the train station? Let's see, I'm confused. It's that way.
Oh yeah, it's totally that way. So I'm gonna have to turn around to get to my shit.
Do you know how to dash?
How is it?
Are you on
there it
keyboard
is.
or are you using a
You
controller?
just double it, right?
Well, if you're on keyboard, you can hold down control, and that makes you
Oh.
insta dash.
Oh, sweet. All right.
Ah, so lazy. Okay, so I'm gonna turn around. So you don't need to do this, but I'm gonna
Okay.
turn the cart around, and then I'm gonna go straight. So just put it where my cart was, and then press the button, and away you go.
All right.
Pocky point. He's got another. He's got another point going. Another place going. I gotta show you. I've got ridiculous things to show you. I've got too much to show you. But yeah, let's start with the mine because you wanted to see that.
To Pocky Point? For Endo Swamp House, or did I
No.
accidentally turn myself around?
I
Oops.
think you turned around. No,
That's
wait.
alright.
Let's see. I'm
Just
not sure.
Skyrock Junction?
Yes, Skyrock Junction.
Okay.
And then when
I
you
just
get
hit the wrong button.
when you get to Skyrock Junction, press the button on the left.
Okay.
You want to go left. And after that, you should be good until you're home. All the way. I reworked it a bit.
This is nuts that you just did all this.
So you appreciate. Thank you.
So cool. There's so much friggin' work that's gone into this.
Yeah.
Okay, button on the left. It stresses me out when just animals just walk right across it. Like, no.
But you can't. Yeah, it doesn't. You can't hurt them. So this is like
I know
my.
you can.
Like, I mean, yeah, you could hurt them if you wanted to, but the cart doesn't. Sadly.
Sadly. Oh.
I would like the cart to like mash things, like monsters, whatever.
That would be pretty neato.
I mean, it would force me then to build like rail or fences along the whole thing. But then like, only if I really wanted to save lives, like, or if I didn't want to. See, you'll see later on. I got smart and I started putting them above ground. Like, I tried doing it underground, but that was boring because it's all the same thing you see. But if I put it on the ground, then you have monsters and terrain, and it's awful because all these turns and these elevation changes. It's really just no fun. But if I make a sky rail, like a monorail, then it's great. So I'm learning too, is what I'm saying.
There's just XP just laying all over the ground here.
Yeah, because what I do is I snipe with my bow, and like I'm la la la, and I'll shoot that guy, shoot this guy. And then if I get lazy,
What the heck?
a what?
A dolphin?
Yeah. Oh yeah, the oceans have changed. Oh, there's much Smeagol has to show you. So the texture pack I'm using right now is the Faithful. It's basically a higher res version of the default textures in Minecraft.
Oh, neat.
So yeah, it looks nicer, but the words look terrible still. The fonts.
Yeah, those fonts.
You have arrived. Okay, so this is Central Memorial train station. If you remember.
Dang.
Okay.
Yeah. You showed me this right
Then
when
you
I
come
came
on
in.
outside. Alright. This is these are my horses. If you've never ridden a horse, they're great. These
That
are
was
my
my next one. I was gonna tame one and be like, you are my horse now.
yeah, I can yeah, I think I left some saddles there for you and leads.
Yeah, there's
so
a saddle in my thing. I just haven't done it.
yeah. So that's all my sheep. I've got my own little sheep farm going. There's my pigs. There's my cows. So this is all industrial, right?
Oink.
Yeah.
Dang, son.
That's my down there. That's the way to the fortress and to the end portal. So when I want to beat the game or kill the Ender Dragon, that's where we're going. So you're welcome to come along. We can make a big party of it if you want. That'd be the best,
Yeah,
actually.
yeah. I always wanted to go to the shoot, what's it called?
The end.
The other side.
The end.
I didn't. Yeah, the end. But I've never gotten that far. Honestly.
Have you been to the Nether?
I've been to the Nether once, but I haven't been there in like a decade. Not a decade, but you know.
A long time. Yeah. Okay. A while. All right. So here's my automatic farm. Have I shown you this or not?
No, you haven't shown me this part.
Oh my goodness. No, so this is my automatic the semi-automatic farm. I have to plant it. But basically, it's planted, it grows up, I think it's grown right now, so I press this button here, and then water from up there comes down, pushes all those harvested crops into these hoppers, which are kind of like pipes, and everything falls into them and then goes into this box right here.
Oh shoot!
Then this box right here, everything falls then into this minecart under there. In fact, here we can, and then that minecart will go along underground up to my base up there, which I'll show you later.
All right.
Turn that off, but I have to replant it myself, which is annoying, but you know.
That's really neat.
Okay, and on this side is my automatic melon and pumpkin farm. Basically, what happens is all of these vines will eventually grow a pumpkin or a melon. When it does, it triggers these sensors up top, which detect a block change. And when that trips, it trips the wire for all of these pistons, all of them, to fire. Pop, and pops them out. It falls through the dirt somehow, through magic, I don't know. Underneath, I have a cart running up and down, just back and forth. That's all it does. And it has a hopper on it. And it picks up the melon, and it drops it off into this chest right here. Automatically, and it hangs out there and accumulates.
How cool.
And then over here is a bone-powered sugarcane farm, because it requires bones to work, and I don't have any, so I can't get it to go. But this one is
I
a
have
natural.
some bones if you want them.
Oh yeah, please. I'll demonstrate.
Oh, not on me, but
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, let
They're
me
in
see if
my
I.
body.
Here, hold on. Yeah. Well, no. Yeah, you might want those. Yeah. You're not gonna like what I do with it. Oh, you're coming up. Okay. Yeah. Come on in. Come on in. This is my base. It's gone through much iterations. I can't even tell you the layers upon layers of history that it is. But this is the current incarnation.
wow.
So this is my workstation. If I stand on this glass cube, I look up and I have my crafting table.
Oh, cool.
Oh, and my game crashed. That's amazing.
Oh, wow.
Let's see if I can bring it back.
So advanced.
Yeah, it's so advanced it crashes my game.
Oh, I'll just hang out here then.
Yeah, sorry. Let me see if I can get back in there.
Oh, you're good.
So I'm back in. Here I am. Okay. The crafting table crashes the game. Alright, so I have to, I probably have to not use that texture pack.
Oh, did it crash again?
Yeah,
Oh, man.
so I can't use that texture pack. That's alright, it's not part of the store one. It's, there's probably an update somewhere, but I'm not gonna go get it. So I'm gonna just use the store one. Pure BD Craft. But I do not want the UI, just the... Oh my goodness! Oh wow, they changed the screen. That's cool. I'll have to look at that later. Okay. Alright. Oh, here, I'm back. Yay! So this is my crafting table. It doesn't crash. I'm gonna take these 4 bones, crush them into bone meal. It makes 12 bone meal. So then I come out here with my 12 bone meal back out here. Are you running with any texture packs?
I am not currently.
Oh man, if you have any credits in the store, you ought to purchase a high-res texture pack. It makes it so much more bearable. Okay,
yeah,
so
yeah, I'll look into it.
I have my 12 bone. I stick it in the machine. It dispenses into this, which instantly grows the sugarcane, which fires the piston, which drops the sugarcane into this minecart, which drops that into the hopper, which drops it into this chest.
Okay.
And this is the automatic one, where it automatically grows, like, you know, because the sugarcane will grow by itself automatically. When it reaches the height of 3, it'll trip these sensors, which fire off the pistons, which drop into the water, which fall into these hoppers, which bring it to this this chest here.
Oh, cool.
So you just heard this one fire off the what's it called? But yeah. All right. So yeah, let me bring you to my. Oh yeah. Here's the instructions for the people who just warp in, because you were so confused. I didn't know, right? So I had to like make adjustments. All right. So then you come up to my base. So what you saw. This is my crafting station where I look up for the crafting, and everything around me is organized into these boxes. All my stuff. I have stupendous amounts of stuff and like no iron. Here, I'll give you all my iron right now.
Oh, thank you.
Just because I made you use a cart on me. So.
Oops, dropped it. There.
All right. So I've got like my furnaces. This is, you can see right now, my cart is now offloading from the farm into the unsorted. You can, like, click on it yourself and look.
Oh, wow. It's just dropping in there.
Yep, I don't have to do nothing. All right. This is my what's it called? La station de brassage. My brewing station. Where I brew my potions.
That's neat.
And then over here is my enchanting station, where I get all my awesome gear.
Oh, cool.
See if I can throw you down some, like, about to break armor. Check it out, what I got here. I got about to break diamond leggings, a fire protection helmet I don't want. I want to keep those boots. Actually, no, I don't. I have some. I have some Depth Strider boots.
These boots were made for walking.
And then, what do you need? What do you need? A chest?
I think you picked up all those things that you dropped.
No. Okay, here. Boots, helmet, leggings, and a chest. Let me get you a chest. Chest right there. Alright, so you're hooked up with hand-me-down gear. Do you have a hand-me-down sword?
I've got, let's see, I've got stone right now.
Here, I got you a hand-me-down sword.
thanks. Let me
Yeah.
switch this out.
Do you have any more hand-me-down gear I can give you? Hand-me-down diamond axe. Let's see. Let's see. Here. I'll give you that one, and I'll keep this one.
Okay. Wait, did you pick it up, or did I pick it up? You picked it up.
Yeah, I did. Right here. There we go.
There we go. Now it's on me.
All right, so there, yeah. So this is what it allows me to do that, right? I've got 2 mines going. Like the first original old mine. Oh yeah. I showed. Sorry. So this is my secret way to get from the train station back to my house, because I had to run back and forth a lot to work on stuff. So this is my little secret trick. You can walk through this texture.
I accidentally fell through it. Like,
Yes.
I saw that I kind of went through it a little. I was like, what the fuck? Went and fell through. Cool.
I didn't know. Hey, it works. That's great. All right. So yeah, come on up. Let me show you the back. So here's where I first started digging my mine. You gotta come out here. So I started. This is how I did. I just make it. I just dug straight down. Ignore all this other stuff.
Dang.
It's not really relevant right now. Okay. So on my way down. Oh, this is level 27. So if I want to find gold and iron, this is where I want to go. And avoid lava. This is the place.
All right.
So the problem was I ran into what's it called? A dungeon.
Oh, heck.
So eventually I'm gonna turn this into a farm, a bone farm. So I can like have unlimited bone meal to grow lots of paper. And to grow lots of sugar cane to turn into paper to give to the librarians in town to trade them for enchanted books. Sorry, there's a whole backstory to this.
For now, it's just a bunch of skeletons in a cage.
Yeah, I'll go kill him.
Cage?
Go kill him eventually. All right, so then I had to go around, right? So I came down here. So then I kept going down and I hit bedrock. I counted. This is about level 12. The reason why I want level 12 is because this is the level where you're just above the lava. Just above it. Not in it, but just above it. But still low enough to find diamonds. So you're in the sweet spot. So I just started, like, this place here was not big empty like it is now. It was tiny. I had to dig it all out.
Wow.
And then I made a machine here. What this machine would do is I would go digging and then get filled up with my inventory. I would send it back to this machine where it would unload into the top. Then that would unload into this machine and then send the minecart back to me. And then this minecart would get filled up and then go back up to my base and unload up there. The problem was the machine stopped working halfway through because Minecraft, the way it works, you have to be in the chunk for it to work. If you're not there, it doesn't work. So if I look at how long this mine is, just for a little bit.
Oh, dang.
Just for a little bit.
This is, whoa, my gosh.
So like I would get far enough away that my machine would stop working. So this design didn't work anymore. But I made these gigantic tunnels looking for diamonds, and I found tons of it. Well, not tons of them, but I found enough. The secret is not to find diamonds. The secret is to find diamonds and then mine them with a fortune +3 pickaxe.
Oh, and then you get more diamonds?
Yeah, instead of getting 1 diamond, you get 3 diamonds.
Oh. Oh, cool.
Yeah. So if you find a vein with like 7 diamonds, you're getting like a whole bunch. You're getting 27 diamonds.
Oh, nice.
Okay. So yeah, there's many. I dug out this place. I spent a lot of time doing it. If you go up here a bit, well, you can't anymore. Let me fix that. No! Did I break something? I did. Shit. Shite. Shicer. Alright, hold on. Hold on.
when he slipped and fell into a crevasse.
Hold on.
In 1988, he was discovered by some scientists and thawed out.
No, it's not gonna work. Okay, wait a minute. Oh no. I gotta fix this because this is like important. Sorry, sorry.
No, it's alright. You do what you gotta do.
I just broke it like stupidly. So. No, I need that. So here. It's just I don't have any rails, so. Okay, now, but now here I gotta move this guy over here. Stupid. These are dumb. Nope, that doesn't work. How dumb. I gotta put a block there to power the rails. There's that one. Do I have a lever on me? I have a stick in there. There's a. Okay, there's this. I can make a lever right now. Right there. Right here. Problem solved.
You fixed it.
Yeah, fixed. Okay. So let's go down here. So then I went over here and I found another spawner.
Mr. Keyrock, are you ready to give your summation?
It's just Keyrock, Your Honor.
Oh, hey,
there's
this.
I'm ready, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury.
Not anymore.
I'm just a caveman. I'm just a caveman.
Mushrooms.
Okay. So there's that, right? And then I started to do mine 2.0. I left this place. And I abandoned it basically. And I reused it for other stuff. That's why it's kind of a mess. I'm sorry?
You've abandoned your child?
Yeah. Well, I've reused it for other stuff. So it lives on, but for other uses. Okay, so then I decided I wanted to make another base. So my new mine. You have to go over here to the Nether. It gets a little crappy place because I hate the Nether. It doesn't get to hang out at the train station. It has to stay in the closet or some lame place. And here we are. So there's a bunch of pigmen here. There's a whole bunch of pigmen. Wow. So many pigmen. So hey, why don't you come over here? I'm gonna kill the pigmen. Are you ready? Because they're gonna aggro. I don't know on you, but on me for sure. Sorry. All right, cleared them out, punks. They stole our minecart though. Damn it. Oh no. Okay, can you make some minecarts? 2 minecarts for me, please?
Yeah, for sure, my dude.
If you have a problem, if no one else can help, and if you can find them, maybe you can hire crack commando.
Sorry.
Crack.
Alright. Where do you want me to put them?
Sweet, let's see. So put them right there, right there.
Right in here?
Yep. Oh, and then give me one before you do anything else.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Just.
Oh shit. Sorry.
Q. Q is the button.
Right. Thank you. Oh, there you go.
Also make sure you're full hunger. That you're all eaten up. You got food because yeah. So now you're gonna right click to get into the cart.
Okay.
It didn't work.
What? I'm in the cart.
Can you press? What? That freaked me out.
Yeah.
Okay, so press W, please. This machine's broken. I don't know what happened. There you go. Okay. And I will soon follow. I gotta. Oh, I see why I broke the redstone.
Minecart.
Yeah, that was mine. Can you? Is it in the way or?
Yeah, it's in the way.
Can you keep press W forward through it?
Yeah.
Okay. I see what the problem was. Sorry about the machine. I broke it. My bad.
Oh, you're good.
Dude, there's hella lag here now. What's up with this place? Wow, that's weird. There's hella lag. Oh, I forgot about doing that.
PlayStation.
All right, we're here. Okay, equip your. Okay, so let's go in here. So we're in the Nether, right? And this is a fortress. Here, we can go check out the fortress real quick. You haven't seen it before, have you?
Mm-mm.
All right. So yeah, this is a fortress. I kind of got paranoid. I lit it up too good. I need to take some of these torches down. If you want to help me, you can collect some of these torches.
Sure.
All of them, really. If you can be bothered, because torches stop wither skeletons from spawning, and I need wither skeletons because I need wither skulls to summon a boss monster. So.
Ah, what is that?
Oh, what is it that's freaking you out?
It was something shooting me. Oh no, I'm just.
Oh, a wither skeleton. Yeah. Watch your health. Make sure your health is up, or your food. That's all you can do is watch your food. Because I'm looking for those guys. Those guys exactly, because they will what's it called? They drop wither skulls and eventually, and I need one more to summon a boss. And if I kill the boss, I get a beacon, and the beacons are great. Have you seen the beacon? Beacons are great. They're like, have you seen the Luxor hotel in Las Vegas?
Yes.
Okay, it's like that. It's like a light that goes straight up from a pyramid.
Oh shoot.
And it gives you a buff if you hang out by the aura. It gives you an aura buff or whatever. Where am I going? Oh yeah, hey, turn around. Please hurry. Bad. So yeah, out there goes deeper into the Nether, and I get like lost, and then I'll die, and then I'll be really sad because all my gear is great. I don't want to lose it. But I'm happy you saw a wither skeleton.
Yeah, he was just like, oh, there's another one down there.
Okay, great. I'll get him.
Okay.
What's up, homie?
Just fucking up this little spot right here.
Oh, I love this knockback. No, alas, not what I wanted. Okay. But here, we'll leave him alone because I want to show you the mine. I hate hanging out in the Nether.
Okay.
I'll come get that wither skull later. It's farming. I hate farming, but I'll do it. So let's get out of here real quick. Close that door. So, okay, this right here is like my lazy blaze farm. So normally those things will like insta one-shot kill you, no matter what armor you're wearing, no matter what, they'll kill you one shot. I hate them. I hate these things. But you need their stuff to craft like high levels stuff, like the blaze station and other enchantments. But this is a neat little thing. With the half slab, they can't really get you. They need 2 blocks to get you. So I just sit here and kill them, and then they drop. Their drops fall into the hopper and goes into that chest where they collect. And it's just easy. You can do it too. Get some experience. It's fun. No! Hit him a few times, a bunch of times. You get the idea. Yeah, no, you won't. Unless you'll know, right? Cause it'll like, if you hit it once, it does nothing. You have to do it like 4 or 5 times. You have to mean it.
Yeah,
So okay, okay. So let's go into this portal here. Do you know how the Nether works in terms of distance?
I don't. I heard it's weird.
Okay, yeah. Get out of that stuff. Come. So basically, 1 block traveling in the Nether is 8 blocks traveling in the overworld.
Holy moly.
We just went a whole far distance. I don't even know where we are, really, in terms of on the map. We're super far. So then I made this other base that I'm kind of not done with it because, you know, it's really far away and nothing else is here. No one else hangs out here, so I don't really come here anymore. But it's here. Yeah, you're riding a horse.
Hooray.
Have you never ridden a horse?
Uh-uh.
All right, so yeah, Henry. So what you do is make sure you have a free slot in your hand.
Oh, hitting the wrong button because I've been playing a lot of
Okay, and then right click on the right click on the on the post here where the string is tied. Right click on that. Where right there on the post. Yeah, there you go. So now there it is, right there. It fell over there. Now get on the horse. Jump on the horse. Can you control them?
I cannot.
Maybe I don't have a saddle on him. Yeah, he's got horse armor but no saddle. Sorry.
Oh, you're good. Let me just time back up.
Well, yeah. Yeah, time back up, please. Yeah, there you go. So eventually I'll get a saddle. But okay, so then I started making a new mine. And right here, here's my item sorter, where it automatically sorts items for me when I'm lazy. So how do I grab that ore? Ooh, diamonds. Yeah, sure. And then here's a mine. I don't have any extra mine carts. I don't want to go down there.
I've got one in my hand.
Oh, okay. So if you want to hop in there, and well, here I'll hop in it and use that one. So you can't really go far away. Otherwise, your machines will break. But if you go straight up and down, it's unlimited.
Oh shoot.
Oh, you went back up. So that's okay. I'll go back up too, right?
Oh gosh, this is terrible to ride.
Yeah. So that it's great because the machine works, but it makes you sick riding it. So there's a trade-off. Yeah. So I don't want to. And then here's an elevator that I made, but it's super scary because it doesn't really work with the lag. So watch, you can watch it, right? Look at this is what it does. It's supposed to just work. Oh my god, it is working. Oh wait, no, it's not. See? It starts wigging out. Like no, don't go in there. I would not recommend it. Like yeah, I'll turn it back on. And it goes all the way back down, but it doesn't. It just starts wigging out halfway through. Look on the side if you want to see what it is that you're looking at. Hold down shift. So you don't fall off the edge. Yeah, if you're holding shift, you won't fall off. So yeah, maybe you'll get to the bottom, maybe you won't. It's kind of a gamble. So yeah, I don't ride that elevator. Okay, so let's come out here. So you know that's all fine and dandy. This is all I've done here, but let's go back to the other the other side of the Nether portal, whatever. Okay. This ride should be much better. Hop on the cart. Just right click on that cart and you should just be good to go. It's what should have happened the first time, but in that combat, I broke things.
Right there.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah, I'll work on this one too. I was expanding. I was trying to find another. Another locate or another place for another portal further west, but it didn't really work out. Yeah, I don't really like this place.
I don't blame you. There's all sorts of things trying to kill you in here.
All right, so let's head back to the station. What's going on? I'm stuck at the building terrain screen. Oh, there it goes. All
yeah,
right.
mine was taking a second there too.
Okay, this way. Come this way. Through the portal, run through, yeah. Close that door. Okay, so we're back here at my base. So that's what it looks like. That's what I'm working on. I can show you, oh yeah, more machines. Let me show you more machines. If you come this way. Okay, so this is a rail duplicator machine. It's basically works on a glitch. That's not supposed to work, but it does, so I do. And I make a bunch of rails, so I can make really long rail stations. And then this is a concrete mixer machine, because the problem with concrete is great. This stuff. Concrete is this bright color stuff. It's awesome, but it's a pain in the butt to make. Because when you make it, you don't make concrete, you make concrete powder. You have to mix it with water to turn it into concrete. But then you have to mine it with a pickaxe to get it in your inventory. So it's a huge hassle. So what this machine does is you put a concrete powder here, it turns into a block of solid concrete, and then this piston pushes it out. That way you're free to put another batch of powder there, which turns into a block of concrete, and then that gets pushed out. And then so both of those keep getting pushed out more and more and more and more and more until it gets to this point. Then when this block gets hit, all of these pistons here get activated and they push out the whole row. Push the whole row out one. And then this, so then when you put more here, and then you're free to put another next row here. Until then it hits this one and it pushes out the whole row another one. So then you have 2 rows out. So then you use your whole stack at one time, and then when you're done you mine it all at one time, one go. Super easy. It's great.
That's so cool. So innovative.
Yeah, I learned all of these from like watching YouTube videos. And then these doors are pretty neat. I like those.
They're like halfway terrifying to me. Like, I know they're not gonna hurt me, but just get smushed.
Okay, so let's go back in the train station. So we went. Let me show you the map. Have I shown you the map before?
I've glanced at it. I haven't really had time to look at it.
Not that one there. That one's kind of a mess. That's hard to see. But this is probably the easier one to see. If you come to this one here.
This one right here?
Yeah, get pretty close. That green dot is where we are now.
Oh shoot.
Okay, and then so you see that's a big ocean. At the top right of the bay where there's that little squiggle into the dark part of it. That's the swamp.
Oh, right here. All right.
So that little squiggle, that beach there, that's Pocky Point.
Oh, nice.
So your house is somewhere around there.
That's where I live.
So our train station brings us all the way around that whole thing to that green where we are now.
Dang. It must
So I have another station that goes from here. There's a village over here that we can hang out in. I have other stations that go to that ice patch in the middle, and then to the land on the other side, and then up to the mountain over there, then over to the swamp, and then back to Pocky Point. So it's a big loop.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah. So
I'm
I have.
thinking
Ooh, it fell.
I would love to build a base like up in that like little snowy area up there.
Which one? Over here?
Yeah, just like far right.
Okay, so come with me. So what we're gonna do is go to Siku Station. So I'm gonna click the button, you go ahead and press the button there. Yep.
Oops.
And then hop in, and then right click that, oh, no, back up. Actually, just hold on, I'll do it. Yeah, right click that. Normally, here, I'll back you up.
Right,
so
thank you.
And then you right click the button.
Thank you, sorry.
That's alright, it's all good, right? This isn't like super innovative, but it's the best we can do for now. I'm gonna, you know, I keep trying to think of new ways of doing it. Oh man, so much lag. Why is there so much lag here?
Yeah, I don't know why it's so laggy today.
Like,
Hoping
just in
it's
this
not
area.
lagging.
What's
Dude,
going
you
on?
just got so much shit there.
Yeah, it might be because I had too many animals.
Oh yeah, that might do it.
Because, yeah, look at
The
this
ocean looks
lag!
real neato now.
Huh?
The ocean looks real neato now.
Yeah.
Might go explore that later.
Yeah, oh, dude, oh my gosh. You want to do that? Like, we can do that. I've got the potions for it. And then I'll take you to the Great Northern Sea. And, no, you don't even know.
Is that a polar bear?
Yes.
Look at him. Ice caps are melting.
Yeah, sadly. Oh man. So that's the other part. We can talk about all sorts of real world stuff if you want to.
Oh,
But
sure.
right now you're kind of like gobsmacked, I think.
Yeah.
So
Oh, do I keep going?
No, I got it. We're going to Grandfather Mountain. Like, if you want, you can make a base out here in on the ice shelf, but it's pretty
I
inhospitable.
totally
I don't have any torches there, nothing.
Oh, there's a baby polar bear over there.
I'll kill him. Where?
No! No! Caps are melting. Sorry, I didn't mean to actually eat you.
You did mean it. Domestic violence. So this is Grandfather Mountain coming up. Okay, let's jump out for a second.
Okay.
Alright, so if you look up at this map here, that's the green things are station. You see why I call it Grandfather Mountain?
No.
No?
No.
Okay, I just have a really dirty mind. Duh! Super dirty mind.
I'm like turning my head at it. I'm like,
I mean,
I'm not
there's here, I'm gonna be explicit, right? There's a huge phallic symbol just sticking out the middle right there.
Oh, yeah, there is.
And I'm gonna be like, man, that's like, I'm gonna, and then, so, okay, here's the reason why I call it Grandfather Mountain. When I was in Thailand, I don't remember, I think this was on, Koh Samui? In Koh Samui, it's an island in Thailand. I mean, in one of the bays. Thailand has 2 bays, and one of the eastern bay, there's an island called Koh Samui, and on this island they have 2 rocks, Grandfather Rock and Grandmother Rock. And it's kind of funny. It's sort of like this. It's kind of that joke. So I just kind of ran with it. Like the mountain
good.
itself is not all that great, but yeah, this is a big taiga forest, and it's mountainy. So the next junction will be to go to Trayvon Mountain, or to Mount Trayvon, or to Grandmother Mountain. Which do you want to go to? Grand Trayvon Mountain is an end stop. It doesn't go anywhere else. You're at Trayvon Mountain, or Mount Trayvon. And
Okay.
and Grandmother Mountain is the loop.
Oh, I mean, I guess we could check out both. If we go to the
Mount Trayvon.
we can go back and then.
Yeah. No problem. So, this is all messed up. Let me back up a bit. All right. Oh, no. Too far. Don't go too far. Pushing it forward there.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So...
Oh no.
Oh no, did I do something wrong?
No, I did something wrong. All right, so you want to go to Mount Trayvon.
Okay.
That's probably the far one.
Okay.
Did it work?
I'm stupid, so I looked at it. I was like,
Nah.
But yeah, I think it worked. I think
It's
it
all
went the
good.
right way.
I'm so slow. It feels laggy. I wonder why it's so laggy. It must be like some problem with the new upgrade they did, the update.
Yeah, maybe. This reminds me of, like the one time I took a train to like another state.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I took Amtrak train from Salt Lake City to Denver.
Ooh, over the mountains.
Yeah, it was so pretty, but like there was a point in our trip. It was supposed to be like an 18-hour trip,
Uh-huh.
but it ended up being no. It was supposed to be 8 hours, but it was 18. That's right.
Why the extra 10 hours?
So we got stuck. In the
Stuck?
snow. Yep. It was like the middle of February.
Oh,
So like the train couldn't like get
push through.
Yeah, so we had to wait for this other train to come through and just kind of
Push
blow
it.
through the snow full speed. And so we were stuck there for like 5 hours waiting for this train.
That's ridiculous. That's
know.
absurd.
And there was this dude in front of me, like their trains were all delayed, which is understandable because shit like that's happening. Hey, I just picked up a bone. Anyway, so our train was supposed to depart at 3 a.m., but it ended up departing closer to 7, so we didn't have to get up that early. It just was on time. And then I just wanted to get some sleep, but the guy in front of us decided to call everyone on his contact list, apparently.
Oh no.
So loud.
Did you tell him, ask him to be quiet?
No.
You should have. Like, I'm trying to sleep. Could you please keep it down? That's awful. Ah.
My mother was pissed.
Yeah. Wow.
She was my only companion.
Oh,
I think the
man.
travel made us both like super grumpy.
Yeah. Well, yeah, dude. Your 8-hour trip like more than doubled in time.
Mhm.
All right, so this is Mount Trayvon. It's a ice spike biome, and this is like the tallest mountain around. It took me, yeah.
Oh my gosh. That's so cool.
So I like Minecraft because I get to name things.
This is your mountain.
It's not my mountain. It's Mount Trayvon. I mean, I got to name it, yeah. But
It's Trayvon's mountain.
yeah, because stuff is still going on, man. You can't be forgetting it. Like, it still goes on. Like the other day, I was talking to someone. They wanted to disavow all of the. Oh, please don't damage anything.
Oh, geez, sorry.
Like, if you, yeah, don't like hit stuff or like, yeah. This is like, yeah.
My bad, sorry.
It's all good.
Won't happen again. I'll put it back. No.
No, you can't because it's ice. You need a, yeah. Yeah,
I'm
don't.
like that guy who stole like the top inch of a mountain peak. They're like, we want our mountain peak back.
No, it's like that guy who knocked over the rock that was barely purchased on something that'd been there for millions of years. He just pushed it over to be a jerk.
Yeah.
Just
Sorry.
leave it, man. So yeah,
I was that guy.
yeah, just leave it. It's all good. Yeah, but yeah, Mount Trayvon. It's kind of sacred, right? You don't want to like mess with it. So here, let's head on back to the
You don't fuck with Mount Trayvon.
Huh?
You don't fuck with Mount Trayvon.
No, man, right? Like it's a sacred mountain, right? This is like this is what happened. Like a kid got murdered by some dude, and the justice system failed him. The justice system did not give Trayvon Martin his justice. He got killed by a racist system. I mean, seriously, you don't mess with that. It's not something that you make light of. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's like, ha, I don't want to be too serious, but like, I'm telling you, people are saying this. They believe it. They're like, oh yeah, it wasn't my ancestors who had slaves, so I don't have to. You know, why should I have to mess with all the reparations, or why should I have to deal with the fallout of the racism? Like, why do I get blamed for poverty? Like, while they're benefiting from the system that you know that made it. Like, they can't escape it. Like, everything around them is based on that history. So, I don't know. I mean, so people, yeah, like things are going on, man. Like, oh my goodness. Okay, so yeah, I'm sorry. I just reacted crazy. I just realized that. But let me tell you what's going on, right? There's a reason. Because did you hear about the indictments today?
The what?
The indictments.
I did not.
Okay, man, do you know what's going on with the Trump-Russia thing?
Vaguely.
Okay, when you say, okay, please tell me about what the latest that you know.
Let me think.
Okay.
So, wait, howdy. Gotta get my thoughts straight here.
Yeah, we should probably go to my base rather than be scary like this, but because you have to, when you have to concentrate, it's hard to think.
Yeah.
So why don't you get in the cart?
Okay.
And then I'll control it. Move down a little bit, please. There you go. You're good.
Okay. So I think last I heard, and correct me if I'm wrong. Boy, I cannot think right now.
Pretty amazing, huh?
I know.
It's like too much stuff that you're seeing.
It's like, there's so much that I can't, like, get it into a straight line.
What do you mean, stuff? What stuff? Like, in Minecraft, or that you're trying to say?
That I'm trying to say.
Oh,
I'm trying to make it sound, like, present it in the most intellectual way I can think of.
No, just, no, don't worry about it. Just spit it out. Honestly. Just spit it out. Like, don't try to sound smart. Like, I mean, yeah, if you're trying to articulate something, like, point short, but like, I just want to know where you're at so I can, like, fill you in. This is Grandmother Mountain if you want to check it out.
Oh yeah.
Actually, get out. Well, yeah, get out and let's go to the top and we'll chill up there. So we can't go straight up. We have to go off around it a little bit. So jump.
Once
please.
I get back to my desk.
Oh yeah.
I got up momentarily. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good.
Wireless headphones are amazing. Oh. Didn't close the fridge all the way. Skip.
All right.
Alright, show me the way. The way. Cotton hears it.
Yeah.
So last I hear, he has a lawyer.
Which lawyer?
Cannot keep track of names.
Okay.
Hold on. If I have a list of names in front of me, that's gonna be way better.
Yeah, this is kind of out of the blue, right? This is
Yeah.
Giuliani. Cohen. Any of these names sound familiar?
Nope. But, you know, who knows?
Okay.
Someone knows. Not me.
Rudy Giuliani. No. Okay. So. Okay.
You know what? Just say what you gotta say about.
I don't know where you're at. Like, that's the thing. I'm trying to locate you. I'm trying to find you. Right? So, like, if I know where you're starting, where you're at, I can, like, grab on. So you don't know lawyers' names. You don't know Rudy Giuliani. You don't know Michael Cohen. No. No?
I know a little bit, but, like, I couldn't tell you based on their names. Like,
Okay, so what do you think about Donald Trump?
I mean, I think it's fucking dumb.
What's... Okay.
I don't think he's suited for the part. So, like, I don't know how he got to be in the position he is in. I think he's just a mess of a person. What do you think?
I think Donald Trump is a traitor.
A traitor?
Traitor. He conspired with Russia to steal the election and install himself as president so he could pay Russia back with, well, he gets money too, I think. Okay, well, there's a bunch of stuff. I'm sure he gets money. But I'm pretty sure Russia wants the sanctions removed off of their oligarchs, and Trump was supposed to do that for Putin. And Trump is owned by Putin. Trump is totally owned by Putin. Trump's job is to destroy the West and the Western alliances. So Russia is pretty weak. They can't compete at all right now. Like, the blocks that are forming, the EU, USA, China, they can't compete. All Russia can do is, since they look at it relatively, right? Since we can't get bigger, what we can do is make our enemies smaller. So they want to break up everything. They want to just break up the West. So their dream for decades has been to break up the Western Alliance. Like, break up NATO. They want to break up the EU. They want to, like, cause all sorts of problems, because all the members, when they're broken up, they're really weak, and Russia can take them out one by one. But Russia can't do it when they're all bunched together in one block. So Trump is doing exactly what Russia wants. Another way of looking at it is that USA is being mind controlled by Russia. Now, I'm saying a whole bunch of stuff here, right? But I'm going to back it up real quick with current news. Do you know who Robert Mueller is?
Totally not.
Okay. Do you know what a special counsel is? Do you know that Trump is? Okay. Do you know that? Do you know who James Comey is?
James Comey.
Okay.
Who's James Comey?
Okay, I'm gonna back way up. Way up. Okay, so a few weeks after.
Yes, ex-director of the FBI, that's right.
Yeah, James Comey. Oh, you're looking it up.
No,
So-
my husband figured
Okay.
it out.
Okay, yeah. So he used to be the director of the FBI. But what happened was Trump went up to Comey, was like, yo, Mr. Comey, Mr. Head of the FBI, who handles investigations if he wants to because he's the boss. I need you, Mr. Comey. I need, number one, I need you to be loyal to me, the Trump. That's it. Don't be loyal to the Constitution. Don't be loyal to the American people. Don't be loyal to your family. Be loyal to me, the Trump. I'll take care of you because you're, you know, so be loyal to me. I need your oath. Comey was like, no. And then after that, Trump was like, okay, Comey, I need you, you know, to back off of Michael Flynn, right? Do you know who Michael Flynn is? Michael Flynn?
Not off the top of my head.
So Michael Flynn was Trump's advisor for he was in the transition team. He helped Trump change from candidate to president. In those moments, you know those months between like you're elected president but you're not president yet?
Mm-hmm.
That's transition. That's Trump's transition team. So in that time, this is when America, like when Obama is telling Trump and his team like how to control stuff. you know, like here's how you work the machine is what he's saying to the team, right? He's handing off control. This is what every president has done for like the beginning. All right. So Trump's team, transition team, included a guy named Michael Flynn. Unbeknownst to the rest of us, but known to Trump, Michael Flynn was an agent of Turkey, and he was also an agent of Israel, I think. So he was an agent he was working for other foreign countries while he was working for America. So that's a conflict of interest. But that's not the only one, right? But that's just the first one. So Sally Yates, who was like the
Oh no! I'm sorry. I was chasing after a bunny and it jumped off a cliff and died.
So, you forced it to commit suicide.
I'm so sorry.
You couldn't handle the information I was saying. It's like, oh my god, oh my god. And then like, where'd you go? I don't even know where you went. I'm sitting there blabbering to a sign.
I'm
Like,
sorry. I'll come back up.
I see you. Oh, you want to go back to? Okay. Anyways, Sally Yates told them that Michael Flynn was a foreign agent, and the Trump transition team didn't care. They didn't do anything. So she told them again. They didn't do anything. So then the press leaked that he was a foreign agent. So the press, back up a little bit, please. There you go. All right, I gotcha. So the press leaked that he was a foreign agent, and then they finally fired him. And then we get to Comey and Trump. Flynn was under investigation. So by the FBI. So Trump told Comey back off of Flynn. Comey's like no. So Trump fired Comey. And then Trump went on the news and said I fired him because it'll take heat off of the Russia investigation. I don't want the Russia investigation to go forward anymore. He said this on the news. Like, it's so dumb, right? Like, okay. And there's like a billion other things, right? I'm not even. Oh my god, the lag is unbearable. There's a billion other things, but Trump started trashing all of our allies and started being buddy-buddy with all the dictators. Then he'd Muslim ban. He went after the Muslims. Let's see. He went after the Muslims. He went after the women. Like always he's going after the women. He's a misogynist. Oops.
Are we going the wrong way?
No, I did. I messed up. But I sent you back to your house so you can chill at your house. That's what we should do, so I can be talking and you can work on your house.
Oh yeah.
and I'll help you dig a mine. Like if you want to
Yeah.
straight down mine, I can do that because I'm lazy like that.
Let's do it.
I'm super lazy.
Oh wait, that's not the way to my house. Went the wrong way. Where's my house?
This way.
There's a zombie hanging out.
Yeah, we'll work on that stuff later. The zombie stuff.
Ah!
Okay, so where do you want your mine at?
Underground.
The air mines, dude. It's all about air mines.
I want some clouds. Do you want some bones? I'm not using them for anything at this moment.
Sure. I mean, I'll get them all later. I mean, it's not a big deal. Ooh, I got 26
Okay.
diamonds. You want some diamonds?
Sure. You can put them in my special
Yeah, I just dropped them off right here in this chest.
on the small one.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Thanks.
You need iron. Here's some iron ore. I'm gonna keep a minecart.
Just get all my shit together.
Okay, so where does your mine go?
It's down to the left. This is my one right here.
Okay, so this is.
So we could work off this, or we could start something new. Go the opposite.
No,
direction.
this is great. No, this is great. Just go down here.
Okay.
I can't handle hitting my head all the time. So that's what I'm gonna do. Because this does two things. It gives me cobblestone to make stairs, and it makes room for the stairs. Because the stairs are gonna take another block, so that you'd have to like do this anyways.
Oh look, iron. Hooray.
Iron all day. So okay, so what I'm saying is that now here's I'm saying all of that, right? That sounds crazy, right? And do you believe it? Do you are you processing what I'm saying?
I'm processing what you're saying, but
So
I don't know.
what do you mean you don't know? What does that mean? Like you don't believe, right?
It sounds a little far-fetched.
Okay,
like
yeah,
what-
of course it does, right? Because you don't know what I'm talking about. So like it sounds like so if you have no exposure to this sounds like wild, right?
Mhm.
It sounds like an effing movie. It sounds like way too effed up to be possibly true. Like I gotta be some conspiracy whack, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, great. That's exactly the reaction you should have because you're a sane person who believes in a rational world. You should exactly believe and think that everything I've told you is fucking nuts. It should not even have any possibility of happening because it's so outrageous that there's no way. There's no way. America's way too good for that. There's no way America would fall to that. Right? We're
No,
way
it
too good for
would.
that. Alright, okay. So, the news today, the big news today, is that Rosenstein, who's the acting deputy attorney general, announced a bunch of indictments against these Russian officers in the Russian military, and said, "You guys fucking hacked us. You guys we're charging you with crimes. You're in Russia, so we'll never get you, but we're charging you with crimes. And part of this is that we know that you worked with Americans." So that's what is in his deal. So there's evidence that the Russian government worked with Americans to commit crimes. like to over, like, so basically to steal the election. So this is like, you can read, pick up a newspaper, or like go to a website, a mainstream website, and it'll tell you this. Like, so here's the, now, do you know what else happened the other day?
What else happened?
Now, if you ask Republicans, the real story is that there's these 2 FBI agents who are working on the Trump-Russia story, or the Trump-Russia investigation. Or not even, I don't think they're working on that investigation, they're working on the Clinton investigation. They weren't even involved at all in the Trump-Russia thing. They're on the Clinton. This is before Trump-Russia. They're working on the Clinton investigation. And this FBI agent had an affair with another FBI agent. And they were texting each other, and they're talking about how they hate Trump.
Oh yes, I heard about this one where, yeah, they were talking about how they hate Trump and.
So Republicans are, so if you talk to Republicans, the real story is that the Hillary investigation was tainted because these 2 FBI agents have a bias toward Trump.
Also,
that so, huh?
I said also they were fucking.
No,
were
but
like...
but yeah, but they're saying, but that's why they can't do the That's why Mueller has to end his investigation, because these 2 FBI agents prove that the whole FBI is corrupt.
The whole FBI?
That's what they said. That they can't possibly do this Russia investigation because everybody is corrupt. So this is what Republicans are saying. Okay, now wait. Also, if you now if you listen to other stuff that I'm gonna tell you, that's gonna sound crazy, and you're gonna be like, this is too insane. Russia has given money directly to Republicans and helped their campaign. You can't do that unless you launder the money. The way you launder money is through an organization in America. That organization is Trump.org. That charity. His charity. He uses his charity to launder Russian money, and then he funnels it to GOP candidates or his own campaign. And then the Russians also give money directly to the NRA, who then run crazy ads calling for civil war. Have you seen that? Have you seen those?
No, I don't watch TV. So
No, you don't have to watch TV, but like, it's just news. I don't watch TV either. But it was just news. When this came out, it was so egregious that like, because yeah, if you watch the video, my God, she's like just shy of calling for civil war. Like, it's crazy.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I've seen the Trumpy Bear commercial. Have you seen that?
No.
God bless America and God bless Trumpy Bear. You can comb his hair.
I haven't seen that. No.
It's, I don't know. It's hilarious to me.
Is it real?
I'm not sure. I want to believe it is, but.
Is it satire? Like, are they trying to say that haha Trump is a funny nice guy? Or are they saying Trump is a doofus? I
honestly don't know.
Because that's the danger, right? Oh man.
Yeah.
Fascism, right? That's what's happening. That's what I'm trying to get down. There's a fascist takeover happening right now. A coup. Do you know what a coup is? Okay, a coup. That's a French word, right? Coup d'état. So that's basically the French way of saying cut the head. Oh no, cut the state. Yeah, cut the state, the head of the state. So what you're doing is you're cutting the head of the government and replacing it with your own head, so you control everything. So it's an illegitimate transfer of power. That's a coup. And sometimes they're like quiet, like this one with hacking, and sometimes they're with guns. And like the birth of the United States was a coup. It was illegitimate seizure of power. Well, to the British, it was illegitimate, right? It was a bunch of colonists who just took power when they weren't allowed to. To the Americans, it was like a fight for independence, because we were so aggrieved by our rulers that we had to take our own freedom, because they were messing with us. Like, you can't do that. That they were taking our freedom. That's, you know, like, everyone's God-given right. You can't do that. So that's why we broke away. That's why we took we overthrew the government. So right now, what's happening is that there's an overthrow of government. All right, the Russians have overthrown the government with hacking, and Trump is their dude. But there's also Republicans who are their dude too. These Republicans are helping Trump and the Russians do their coup, their illegitimate seizure of power.
Huh.
And I'm not joking, dude. I'm like, it sounds fucking nuts, because it should be, but it's happening, and that's what I'm telling you.
You think they do things
Who's
that
they?
do?
Who's they?
The Trump
Government?
administration, Russians, whatever.
What?
The people involved in this do this because they're like, no one would believe you, because it's just fucking nuts.
Well, no, a whole bunch of people believe me, right? There's an indictment. There's a court case coming on, right? Paul Manafort's sitting in jail right now. Do you know who Paul Manafort is? Oh man. He's a Ukrainian mobster.
Yes, right.
His specialty is to go into countries and break the democracies. He did it to Ukraine, and then he got hired by the Trump campaign to do it here. Oh man, okay. I dig this rhyme, but I can't do it right now. Okay, so yeah, I'm listening to music, and he was a cool rapper, but I can't hear it right now. I gotta like talk. So so what was I at? Oh yeah, Paul Manafort is like, so this is really happening. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's really happening. A fascist taking over is happening. I mean, I'm sure you've seen the memes, the Pepe memes and shit like that, right?
I haven't seen any regarding like government shit.
No, but all that is you know what a dog whistle is?
Yes.
No, okay, not a dog whistle as in like only a whistle dogs can hear, but I mean a political dog whistle. You know that?
Like whistle blowing.
No, political dog whistle. Okay, a political dog whistle is a way of talking to people to let you know that you're on the same team, but other people won't be able to hear that you're saying it. So it's the way like racists talk to each other. How racists let other racists know that they're talking to them.
With fucking Pepe memes.
Yeah, but that's the current manifestation. But back in the day before memes, it was different. So if you don't believe me, there's a recording of a guy by the name of Lee Atwater. He was a campaign manager for Ronald Reagan. He was a big fat racist too. And in this recording, he explains it to you. He explains it to the person how this whole thing works. Like, he is being totally honest about everything. Where's your crafting table? Oh, right there. Okay. What do I need to make real quick? Stairs.
All that cobblestone we gathered. Stairs. I need to make more pickaxes. Little stone.
No, you don't. No, you should be using your diamond, man.
My diamond, but it'll break.
But yeah, but it's stone is awful. You can't once you get diamond, you can't go back. So hope you have it till you find a new diamond. That's what we're doing right now. We're gonna find you more diamonds. But you have a bunch, so don't worry about it. You have enough to make more, as long as you find more diamonds.
Okay.
So actually, you should be making a crafting table so you can make enchantments.
A crafting table?
Yeah.
Like one of these?
No,
Or
not
like
craft.
enchantment
Enchanting table. Enchantment table. Remember my enchanting table that I had?
Yeah.
Like okay, so it depends on what you want to do. Like I'm jumping way ahead. Like what do you want to do? Like I am all set geared up to go to the end.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready to do super industrial mining. I've got geared to the max.
Yeah, you're fucking set.
Yeah.
Making me look bad.
No. You're just starting. You got nothing. You're wearing welfare gear right now, which is cool, right? It's nice.
I've got nothing.
So, but what do you want to do? Do you want to get established like me? Do you want to just make stuff? Do you want to just hang out? Like, what do you want to do? If you want to get established like me, like, we can start digging you a mine. That's what I'm saying. Like, let's go do that. Let's go dig you a mine. But use your diamond tools. That's why I gave them to you. And then trust that we're going to find you more diamonds. And you're not going to run out of diamonds. Just keep using your diamond tools.
Again, just so you know.
Huh?
I'm away from my computer again. Just
Oh,
so
okay.
You know.
Yeah, no problem.
But I'm heading back now.
No problem. I'm So, all right. So yeah, all of this crazy stuff. So Republicans are in on it. There's a fascist takeover, and you can see it happening, right? Like all that bullshit about the all that bullshit about what's it called? The wall about, so what did they start? It was the Muslim ban, it was the wall, it's the what other, like, how many groups has Trump disparaged in America? Like, just everybody, all these minorities, whatever minority he can, he went after. The Latinos, the blacks, everybody. Like,
everyone.
Yeah, seriously. Transgender, he went after everybody. Like, just to scapegoat whoever. Women, dude, it was just awful. Right, so he's signaling super loud and clear to his base, or to the racists. I'm out of steps. I didn't make enough. Hold on, I gotta go back up. That he is 100% down with bringing back the Confederacy, because that's what it's about, really. It's bringing back the Confederacy. So the Civil War never really ended. It turned into a Cold War. Like, the North took back the territory of the South, but the South did a coup and killed the president, and then the new president gave back all of the stuff to the ruling class. So during the Civil War, Sherman, General Sherman, he wrote about how he hated war, but he would do it for his country, but he hated it. And he tried to explain to the Southerners, he's like, dude, look I'm gonna wreck your stuff, dude. Stop. Come on, don't make me do this. Like, I understand you guys are great, right? Like, we all are great. America's a great country, but I love my country, and what you're doing is wrong, and I'm gonna ruin everything you did. I don't want to. It hurts me. I don't want to do this. Please, just stop doing what you're gonna do. And of course, they don't do it. So he's like, fine. I hate doing this. I hate it. But man, you guys made me do it. I'm gonna do it so you suffer super bad. Like, you're gonna hate my name but this is what it takes so that you remember that war is awful and it should never be done. So he waged war on the South. He burned down Atlanta. Like, he went nuts, dude. Sherman went to town. He wrecked everything. And so in his path of destruction, what he did is, like, great, he took over a town. So what is the town? The town is a bunch of like, a very, very, very few small cadre of white, super rich white landowner, plantation owners, right? They own all these huge, massive plantations with these whole bunch of population of slaves, and then you have a whole bunch of poor white people who have to, like, suffer and like by doing whatever they can to get by, because they're poor. The only thing they have going for them is that the rich people tell them, hey, you're not black, you're not a slave, you're not black. So that's the only thing they have for them, these poor white people. So Sherman marches through. He wrecks everything. The rich landowners, the rich plantation owners are gone. Right? Sherman's like, all right, here's this huge plot of land. Instead of all of this plot of land going for one guy, I'm going to take this plot of land, I'm going to cut it up evenly and say, all you poor white people and all you newly freed slaves, there you go. You each have an equal plot of land. So Sherman's marching to the sea. He's got animals, right? Some of these animals get hurt and they can't carry their stuff. Some of them animals get sick. They can't carry the stuff. Sherman's like, you know what? These guys aren't going nowhere. If you newly freed people can save these animals, they're yours. So that's what happened, dude. That's what happened. Sherman marched to the sea, kicked out all of the rich landowners, divvied up the land equally to all the people, and they're like, okay, cool. And they saved the animals, and then boom, now you got your own little plot. Everyone's equal, and it's awesome.
That is pretty awesome.
What happens? But Lincoln gets assassinated, and the new guy, Andrew Johnson, is like, oh no, I don't want to do that. That's too mean. That's too mean. I don't want to do that. So Andrew Johnson freaking kicks off all the poor people, kicks off all the black people, and gives all the land back to the rich landowners. And says, here's your stuff back, guys. Sorry for the problems. Meanwhile, Union troops, American troops, are stationed, occupying. They're occupying, literally occupying the South. Right? The way we occupy Iraq, the way we occupy Afghanistan, the way we occupy all these places. They're literally sitting there occupying. And what happens? But the same thing that happened in Afghanistan and Iraq. The insurgents run up and do terrorist attacks against the Union troops, non-stop, all the time, right? IEDs, just burn down stuff. They're just horrible attacks, all the time in the middle of the night. Troops getting harassed. It sucks. Who are these attackers? These insurgents? They wear masks. They wear white hoods. Fuckers, right? Yeah. So eventually the Union troops stop occupying and they go back to their station. They stop occupying the South. So the power structure survived, and the territory eventually fell back to the insurgents. So, but now it's all on the down low. You can't say it openly because we'll get smacked down. So now the battle has moved to the government. If you can take control of the government, you got it. You got everything. So that's what's been kind of playing out over the years, is this hidden power struggle, and it's manifesting at this point because we're coming to a point in our nation when whites are going to become a minority. You know this, right? By 2040, they're going to be 49% of the population.
Well, I mean, what's so bad about being a minority?
Nothing at all, right? Unless you're a Confederate. If you're a Confederate, your whole everything is about white superiority. So this can never happen if you're a Confederate. So for the Confederates, this is the absolute last moment. If they don't do it now, then they can never get control of the federal government. Even now, they couldn't do it because they had to get the help of Russia to take control of the federal government. But best believe this is a coup going on. That Republicans, a lot of the Republicans are in on the coup, and Trump is a traitor. And the Republicans doing it, they're traitors too.
Well, becoming a minority is a bad thing because maybe minorities are treated bad.
No, dude, right? So now check this out. Now, there are two visions of America. The Confederate vision, which is this white superiority, this bullshit hierarchy. And then there's the American vision when we're all Americans. First, we're all Americans. And what is America? America is an ideal. So America is what you strive for. It's the ideal towards which we all strive for. And I've been talking about this. This is all about ancient Greeks. This is not a new idea. This has been carried with us. We have been carrying this idea for thousands of years, right? Ancient Greeks, their golden age was 500 BC. 500 BCE, 500 years before the birth of Christ, before Christianity, the ancient Greeks came up with this idea of ideals, things towards which we strive. And they didn't even know what it was at that point when they found it. It wasn't until like what, another 1,000 years later, 500 AD, when Plato was hanging out. Now Plato's around, right? This is way after Greece's golden age. But Plato's hanging out in Greece, you know, and he's talking about, do you know the idea about forms? And do you know about Platonic forms? Do you know what Plato talked about?
What do you talk about?
All right, so, you know, before I even go too far off, I am in no way an expert on this. Like, there's a guy, Plato's talked about a lot more stuff than what I'm talking about. Way more stuff than just what I'm talking about. But this little nugget of what I've got is enough to go off for days. So, and I like to, and no one has it, so I like to share it as much as I can. It's just a tiny little fragment, but man, it's amazing what it does. So let me give this fragment to you. So, Plato said, Plato was talking about, so Plato said, all right, hey, let me tell you a story. Imagine that you were born in a cave, right? Like, okay. It's a cave. It's just a dark cave. And, like, from the moment you were born, before you knew anything, you're a baby, you were put into chains and fixed into position and then left there so that you couldn't move your head at all, right? You had to look only in one position forever. Mm-hmm. Okay, so you grow up this way your whole life, looking in one direction forever. Now, unbeknownst to you, these other people, they put a thing on your head so that, yeah, they put some weird shape on your head. And then behind you, there was a wall, only about as tall as a person, not very tall, like 6 feet tall. And behind the wall, up on a platform, is a big fire, huge fire. So this big fire casts shadows on the wall. And you cannot turn around. The little kid growing up in these chains cannot turn around to see the fire. Their head is stuck looking at the wall. They can only look at the wall and see the shadows. And even the shadow of their head is not real because there's a thing on their head that messes up the shadow. And even the light of the shadow is not real because the fire is always flickering back and forth. But they grow up their whole lives looking at that wall, looking at those shadows. So they give names to those shadows. Oh, that shadow, that's a elephant. And oh, that's a mountain. And oh, that's a person. Hello, Mr. Man. Oh, hello, because there's other people. They too are chained up looking at the wall. They too have weird things on their head. So they cannot look left or right. They cannot look anywhere except at the wall, at the shadows. So everything they think the world is shadows. That's what they really, really, really believe, because that's been their only experience. Are you with me?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay. So then, behind the wall. Now wait, it gets even worse. Behind the wall, there are people. There's a few people who get to run around. They don't have chains on them. But what they do is they run around and they grab objects from the ground behind the wall, and then they put them up over the wall. And then they make funny noises. And then the people who are chained to the wall, they look at the shadow and they go, "Oh, that's a real thing. That's what this is. Look at it. Oh, wow, how neat." Are you with me?
Yeah, I'm with you.
So imagine you were somehow able to, like, turn your head. Somehow. Like, they didn't screw it on tight enough, or you grew up in a funny way that the collar didn't fit you. Mm-hmm. So you could turn your head. Imagine what that would be like the first time you did it.
Yeah.
Like, you would have nothing to compare it with. And then so you try to tell other people, well, hey, have you ever done this and solved on the edges? And they're like, ha, you're fucking crazy. What are you talking about? Look at this goof talking about some wild, crazy stuff. Ha, idiot. Look at him. Right?
Right,
So,
right.
but imagine it gets better. Imagine you're able to break out of those chains. And now you're able to like wander free. You're gonna flip the F out. You're gonna be like, ah! What the hell is going on? Right? And then you're gonna turn around, and then you're gonna see. Hold on. The big fire for the first time. You've never seen the fire for the first. You've never seen light. So at first it's gonna burn your eyes. You can't handle it. You're like, ah, and it scares the hell out of you. Like, holy crap, what the hell? But eventually, over time, your eyes will adjust, your fear will subside, and you will be able to like gaze upon it and be like, oh, you are fire, and with the fire I can see with like a little bit around me. Oh, okay, I get it. So I'm gonna say this is like bedrock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, this is good. Okay.
Show me where the diamonds are.
So yeah, here's what I do, right? I find level 12, and then I pick a direction and I go in it, and I just dig.
Okay, I'll dig the opposite way.
I just dig straight line, and I'm holding shift, right? Because shift makes it so I don't accidentally fall in the lava.
Oh, smart.
Okay, so imagine, so you see all the stuff going on, right? But then you see there's a hole in the cave, in the back of the cave, and there's an even brighter light coming from it. So at first, and then you like go up those stairs, and then yeah, there's stairs there, and it's scary. But eventually you do it. You climb up all the stairs, and you get to the top, and then it comes out to the open field where you see trees and everything. And at first you're gonna be freaked out, like what the hell is this? Oh my god! Ah! But eventually, over time, you'll be able to like deal with it. And then it gets, and then you look up, and then you see this bright ball of fire in the sky, and you're like, ah! You freak out, but then you eventually get over it, and then you realize you can't ever look at it because it burns your eyes if you look too much. But you're like, cool, I can use this light to see everything around me way more than before in the cave. So then you go back down in the cave, and then you try to tell your buds, yo, what's up, friends? Guess where I've been? Holy crap, let me tell you. And all of their friends laugh. They say, look at this goof. Look at this idiot. He can't do nothing. Right? So that's the vast majority of your friends. But few will be like, really? Can you tell me more? Can you help me see? You know, I want to see this stuff. This story is Plato in 500 AD around.
Huh.
So let me tell you what some of this...
Something.
Huh?
I have struck something in an open cavern.
Oh, those are great too. You can go caving. In
Hey,
fact...
I found
Nice.
lava. Noise.
Ooh, look at this. Look at all this goodness.
Oh, hell yeah. You did it.
So the thing about lava is it will kill you.
You'll lose
Like,
everything
I hate...
you're holding. I knew that because I did that.
Oh, you want the
on
lava?
my lava floor.
Sorry, I forgot you want the lava. I was gonna... Here I'm all like...
Plug
Kill
it
the
up.
lava.
I totally murdered myself while making my house.
Yeah, lava's no joke.
Wasey's like, you know what? You're gonna lose everything. You're playing a dangerous game. And, I was like, "Aw." And then I killed myself like 5 minutes later.
So, I used to have an automatic chicken cooker that would
Oh.
breed and cook chickens. It worked on lava. One tiny little bit of lava, that's all it took. That lava killed me. So I took it out of my base. I don't mess with lava. Not in my base.
Fuck with lava.
Yeah, not in my base. Like, you're crazy for having it in your base, but I dig it because it's cool.
I think it's neato, but I know it's gonna fuck me one day. Like, I replaced, my base was wood, and then I was like, I want lava in there, but that's gonna fuck up.
Okay, but you know, how about glowstone? Glowstone's nice. What's wrong with glowstone?
It's not lava.
I mean,
I-
it's
I
glowy.
haven't encountered any glowstone yet.
Oh, yeah, it's all in the nether. It's no fun to get, but
So, you know, the thing that's wrong with it is it's a pain in the ass to get.
yeah. Well, you can trade the village cleric and some emeralds, and he'll give you some glowstones, but not very many. It's a long, slow process, and then you have to work up the relationship with him. That takes a long time too.
Holy moly, there's a lot of iron down here.
So yeah, what else do I want to talk about? Yeah, the coup. So we're living through a coup right now, like an attempted coup. It hasn't gone through. It's an attempt. It hasn't gone through. Not yet. Not even close. But it's attempted. It's certainly an attempted coup.
It sure is.
Okay, so but you have to know, dude, that it's going on. If you don't know what's going on, then yeah, you got to be aware. Okay, so, and like everything I'm saying, it's backed up. Like you can back it up. Like this is being recorded, everything I'm talking about. So you can go back and look it up and like say, what about this point? And type it into Google, and it'll hook you up. Depending on the source. Remember, the Confederates, the Republicans, the right wing, their narrative is totally opposite. To them, Russia's our friend. It's the Democrats who are Democrats and Hillary and Obama who are doing this, who are trying to take over the government, and that Trump is great. You should totally listen to Trump. That's what happens with the Republicans. So make you choose, like you figure out what's happening. But I'm telling you, you need to wake up, like, or not wake up like you don't know, but like things are going down, super bad things, super bad things happening.
In the future, you should like message me what you want to talk about. I can like, poke around. Don't give me an opinion, just give me a subject, and I can poke around for my own opinion. We can go from there.
Okay, yeah. Well, okay, this is stuff that is really important. That's why I'm telling you now. Like,
So I feel like not lost. I just like
overwhelmed. It's a lot. That sounds crazy.
It's a lot, yeah.
I sound crazy. And I'll tell you. I'm looking at myself. I'm like, dude, you sound like you sound mad. You sound like you're crazy. You sound like a conspiracy theorist. I know this, and I'm still saying it because, like, let me tell you about myself. Right? I graduated from the University of Nevada, Reno in the year 2003. In December of 2003, I graduated from the University of Nevada, Reno with a master's degree in sociology. After that, I went to Japan for 3 years to teach English on the JET program.
Oh.
After that, I took 3.5 months to do a backpacking trip across Asia just to check it out. Before that, I lived in Europe for about 1.5 years. I just to learn. I got mad student loans. It sucks. So, but I think I got a great education.
You seem very educated.
So, but here's the thing. That's, my reputation of being all that work, all that stuff that I've done is greatly devalued if what I'm talking about is BS. Right? If I'm saying if I've done all that work and then I'm like, oh yeah, here, let me tell you all this, and what I'm saying is all lies, all of my work is worthless because now going forward, no one's gonna believe anything I say. So by me telling you this, I'm putting a huge risk on myself because this is being recorded. It's being broadcast live. So I do this to impress upon you the gravity of the situation. There's a gorilla mashing our shit. Like, it's awful. And when everyone sees it, the damage is going to be immense. Like I'm looking at it and it's making me like sad.
Yeah. So, what do you think about voting?
You have to do it. No, oh my God, you've got to. That okay. So I think a detail came out today that Russia got into the voter registration. I think like 500,000 voters were affected. It might have been 100,000. I can look it up. It's a whole bunch of voters were affected in like Michigan, where the vote tally where he won was as little as 50,000. So it was like, yeah, they had access to like hundreds of thousands of more than they needed to win. So or that they flipped it to barely win. Is what I'm saying. So what it looks like is that it only works is if they can when the margin is almost there where you barely win. If it's like giant margin, they can't do it because it looks obvious. So what you have, number two, right? I know all this stuff is going on, and I am not calling for violence. I am non-violent, no violence. I'm like, you know about the 4 boxes of democracy, right?
Explain them to me.
The soap box, the ballot box, the jury box, the ammo box.
It is all around us. Even now in this.
Do you get it?
You can see
Yeah.
Okay. The soap box, free speech. You use your ideas to convince people. The ballot box, you vote. The jury box, you use the courts, the justice system to control things. But if after all that nothing's worked, you have your ammo box, which is you overthrow the government. I am not there yet. No. That's not what I'm saying. Don't get me wrong. All right. I have faith in our government. I have faith in our institutions. Russia wants us all to lose faith in our government and in our institution, in our ability to govern ourselves, in our democracy. Russia wants us to lose faith in our democracy. I believe in the process. I believe our process is good enough to get through. It needs work, for sure. It needs work, but I believe it's good enough to get it done right now. So.
Well, I'll let you finish. Sorry.
So I think voting is of paramount importance. In fact, I think voting is the only possible way for us to get out of this in the clean manner, the quote clean. Because this will preserve the legitimacy going forward. That, we'll say, oh, the voters got tricked, but the voters knocked them out. They figured it out quick. If going forward the voters don't turn out and people are apathetic and they're like, I don't believe in democracy enough to participate. If that's what happens, and the Republicans maintain power, this country is going to be in a world of hurt. Because that.
I agree.
So, or if we have this giant turnout, and it's massively in favor of the Democrats, and Republicans still win, then we know something's going down. And at that point, I still do not call for violence. I call for general strike. So, but we're not there yet either. So there's a plan, right? There's a vision forward. It's not like we're jumping into the abyss. Like we could use our reason to figure out stuff here. Our light, our little. Okay, so in that allegory that I just gave you, I think you kind of figured it out, right? A bit. Let me help you out. So what Plato is saying is that there's a bunch of things going on in this picture. So he's saying that humans live and are trapped in the world of appearances. Is what he calls it, appearances, shadows. That things are just shadows. They're not. It's not really what it is. But that's what you think it is. But using the light of reason, you can see kind of what's going on. And the light of reason is symbolized by fire. Fire is but the light of reason is imperfect. It doesn't let you see everything greatly. It's got limitations. So the superior light is the sun. And the way Plato said is the sun represents the light of the good. And what that means is the light of the form of the good. See, the real world to Plato was not the world of appearances, but the world of forms. And he called it forms. And to him, a form is like a meme. It basically is what it is like a meme. Like, but don't attach a meaning to the meme yet. You know what a meme is, right? A meme is just like a, not like the image macro, but the idea.
Oh, yeah.
The idea is a meme. So to Plato, these ideas were the real world. And what happens is we take reflections of those ideas, of those forms from the outside world to bring them into the world of appearances, to demonstrate them. But they exist outside of the world of appearances. Are you with me here?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Okay. So for example, the idea of chair. Everyone has the idea of chair. Now, in the world of Platonic forms, of Plato's forms, everything is perfect. It's perfect. The idea itself is perfect. It's like, wah, silver shiny. But the thing is that it doesn't exist, right? It's in the world of forms. It doesn't actually exist. But in the world of forms, it's perfect. So great. If we want to see this idea of chair, then we have to make it. So we use our bodies to manipulate the environment to bring into this world a reflection of the form of chair, which is this thing that I'm looking at. I'm sitting on right now. I'm sitting on this chair right now. Oh, right here. However, this has not exhausted. This chair is imperfect. It's not the perfect chair. In fact, it can never be the perfect chair because this chair has to live in our world, and our world is by nature imperfect. It's temporal, it's ever-changing. So that's silly. The idea is just ridiculous to be perfect in our world, in the world of appearances or whatever. The idea, perfection, only exists within the world of ideas when it doesn't have a corporal existence. That's a better word, corporal existence. It's a spirit. It's not a real thing yet. But the idea itself is real, right? The spirit itself is real, but it's not manifested. That's another way of saying it. Does that make sense to you?
That makes sense to me.
Okay, great. So, though I have a chair, it's not the end-all be-all of chair. And if I destroy this chair, I have not destroyed the idea of chair. Chair still is there. I just have to make a new chair. In fact, I can make a chair out of almost anything, out of the ground if I need to. I can sit on the ground and be like, this is my chair, right? And I'd be right. But there's this other quality I haven't talked about yet, and that quality is quality. Like, what quality of chair is it? It's a shitty chair. But that's a discussion for another time. We want to stick with the forms. I want to get you with the idea of the forms first.
Just need 1 second. I'll be right back.
Okay, great. That'll give me a
It'll be
breather
like
because I'm
2 minutes.
hyperventilating here.
Just take a deep breath. Puff a couple.
It's kind of nice because it gets me kind of in a weird high. Like, I'm hyperventilating high. Like, yeah, it's neat. I'm talking so much that I'm like not getting enough oxygen, but I'm like all tingly. It's like weird.
Okay, take a breather. I'll
Okay.
be back in like
Yeah, 2 minutes.
tops.
AFK.
Okay.
You know, I'll be right back to you. AFK. So
Okay, I'm
it's,
up in my base right now, so I'm safe.
I'm underground, but I'll be back at 7:32 on intermission screen.
Woohoo.
I don't have an intermission screen, so I'll chill right there. The mic is still live. Let me kill the mic. All right. Back by myself. Where am I at? I have no idea. I was gabbing for so long, I have no idea. Where am I even?
Howdy, I'm back.
Hey, alright. You know, I'm lost. I don't know how to get back up.
Oh no. Okay,
I don't-
I can come back down there and help you.
Oh, I know, I see it. I'm looking right at it. Okay. Anyways, alright, yeah. So, world of forms, ideas. Don't exhaust the thing. What else was I talking about? Why was I telling you all this? Trump is a bad guy.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Cheers, bro. I'll drink to that.
Yeah. Oh, water.
Yeah, probably I should do that. Because I do have to work in the morning.
I'm sorry?
Oh, you were just talking about water, and I was like, yeah, I should do that.
Yeah, water's good. It's like a heat wave, like 95 degrees here today. It's absurd.
Only 95? We have 100. Holy moly.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
cannot take it.
But it's a dry heat.
Yeah,
Lucky.
that dry heat. But have you ever, like, been in humid heat? Because,
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you're way more well-traveled than I am. I'm like, what am I thinking? Of course you have. I used to live in Michigan. I lived in Michigan probably... Well, I've lived here longer now. But it was almost half my life at some point. And then I moved here, and now I just can't go back to Michigan because I think the humidity might kill me. Plus, the heat is way worse than your average just dry heat.
Yeah, I don't like heat. Cold is okay because you can get warm easy, not so easy to get cool. Like, I can't move my house out of the sun, like, or my apartment. I have
And you can't take off more layers.
Yeah.
Like, you can be totally naked and still hot. It's inescapable death.
Yeah, humidity. Yeah, there's a point to humidity where it will kill you. Like, because if the body can't, if it gets so humid that sweat won't evaporate, then the body
Oh my gosh,
overheats,
really?
and you'll die. Yeah.
Holy moly. You'll learn something new every day.
So yeah, humidity heat's no joke.
What'd you find? Oh, found lots of neato stuff. I dug myself in a circle going this way, I think.
In a circle?
Yeah.
How can you go in a circle?
Huh?
How can you go in a circle?
You know, you dig one way and then you find stuff and you keep digging that way and then you turn a corner and then you turn.
Oh. But why turn a corner? That's what I don't. Yeah, that's That's what I don't get.
I don't know, because I'm stupid.
No. I mean, not that. No, I mean, it's just a way of doing it. I mean, that's yeah. I guess you're strip mining. Okay, yeah. So let me tell you the rest of it, right? Or some more stuff. All right. So when you dig a mine, right? What you're looking for. Okay, so you're looking for diamonds. So yeah, you dig a mine straight across, and then you dig every like 1, 2, 3, 4, or whatever. Every third, every fourth, you dig in.
Okay.
And then keep going, and then
Again.
just as far as your pickaxe will go, and then you stop. And then if you don't find anything, keep going. Move 4 more down, or a couple more down, and then dig in.
There.
Yeah, like that. So that's what you do. You dig until you, and if you find something, then you dig it out. And if you don't, then you move on. So that's a way of strip mining. That's a no. Yeah, no, you're not.
I'm mining that craft.
Okay. So yeah, that's like just if you wanna do that, yeah. Okay.
Huh.
So okay.
It's neat.
Yeah, and then eventually you'll find like diamonds. I hope we're deep enough. That always makes me paranoid that we're not deep enough. If I can find a lava pool, then it would like confirm our level, like what level we're standing on. But what have I done?
What did you do?
I just dug crazily into a weird direction. I don't know. Okay. So, what else? Okay, yeah, so I told you all that stuff about forms, right? I mean, do you kind of get it? So, now here's where it goes on more. I mean, like, so ideas are real. So, like, in their own kind of way, not like for real, but like their own way.
Yeah. I get what you mean.
So when I say that the Confederacy was overthrown or like defeated, only its corporal existence, only its territory was defeated temporarily. The spirit of the Confederacy lived on, and it morphed.
It morphed?
Yeah, it's morphing. So now when it's okay. So when the spirit of the Confederacy manifested itself, it was in the 1800s. So the words they used were a certain way, and the symbols they used were a certain way. But now that we're in the 20-teens, now the Confederacy, again, the spirit is manifesting itself. But when it manifests itself, it's not going to look like it did back in the 1800s. It's going to look like it does now. Or like fascism. When fascism comes, it's not going to look like the Nazis did it.
Sorry, I found diamonds.
Oh, nice.
Hell
Well done.
Yeah. We found them.
What level? What level? So, it was one lower?
Yeah, it was one lower.
So maybe we should go lower then.
Okay. Hell yeah.
Yeah, because we're just gonna
I'm
use
rich.
that. We're just gonna use that as confirmation that this is the level for diamonds. So
Alright.
I'm gonna dig back this way. I think. Is this is the direction back to
Yeah.
All right. To our main mine.
Yes, definitely. And I'll dig this way. I'm so stoked.
Found some diamonds.
I'm prospecting.
That we are.
Oh, hey, I found some, red stuff.
Yeah, that's redstone. You use that for machines, but it also gives you experience points by mining it.
You'll have to teach me how to make machines, because I have no freaking idea, but I want to make them.
Oh yeah, no, it's all about watching YouTube videos.
Okay, I'll go watch YouTube videos. I'll have to do that on my break tomorrow. If I get one.
Skippy6 is one guy I use. Another guy is K1. That's the design I use for my train station. Another one is Mumbo Jumbo. He's like a super famous one. Mumbo Jumbo. And there's a bunch of other ones. Like, there's a lot of people who do that. Do podcasts for Minecraft or whatever.
Oh, nice. Would you ever consider doing, like, a video that's put together where we have a set goal and then the video itself is edited?
Sure. That's what they do, right? I mean, that's what their YouTube videos are. They're like, we're gonna build this, and then they do it, and then they chop out all the slow parts.
We have screen captures from my screen and also your screen. We can kind of slap them together to make some sort of sense, I guess. I don't know. It's a lot of work. I know.
Well, I mean, to do what? I don't understand. Like,
I don't know. I watch it. Oh, hey, there's Lapis Lazuli down here. I saw blue and I was like, holy shit.
yeah, no, not quite. Yeah.
I don't know. I watched a lot of Achievement Hunter stuff.
Oh, so yeah, so you want to like do videos of like achievements, like stuff, like to achieve things. Sure.
Like, it'd be a lot of work.
Well, the editing, yeah, that's why you like only do it from like one side and like. Yeah, I'm pretty lazy. I don't know.
I used to love editing videos, but I don't like making videos. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
oh man, I
go
love making
nuts on
videos
a
and I
video
hate.
idea.
Yeah, I don't like editing. But I'll make.
Make
I'm
a
all
good
down for
pair.
making.
Like, oh, what did I find? I found lava. Oh lord. Oh lord. Okay. Well.
Are you
I'm
okay?
fine. I'm good. I'm good.
All right. Okay, so eventually your inventory is gonna get filled up, right? Is that what's happening now?
Let me take a look. I went up and emptied it, but yeah, it's like 2/3 way full.
All right. So, you can compress your lapis lazuli, your coal, and your redstone into blocks using a crafting table. So I'm over by the stairs. I've set a crafting table down.
Oh, hey. That's awesome. Oh, hey, I found a cave.
Ah.
What have we found here? I'm gonna set a little torch down right there. There's lava and some water. I'll put a torch right there.
So how well did we gauge it? Like, let me see this lava level. Is it above us or below us?
Let me take a look once I finish mining this redstone
Okay.
for that good experience. Let's see. It's I'd say.
Oh, dude, we're one below. We're two below, I think, because lava level would be where the water's flowing.
Oh, okay.
But not sure. Let me see. Over here we can check. There's another.
Okay,
Oh
yeah.
no, there's plenty below us. So I don't know. I don't know what it could be. But like we found diamonds, so at this level, so let's just stay here.
Let's just keep going.
Actually, here, no, I want to explore this cavern
Okay, yeah.
because it's easier to find stuff than dig it out.
Mhm.
So yeah, you want obsidian because that's how you make a enchanting table and other stuff like a nether portal. If you want to make a nether portal.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Also, if
What's-
you want, yeah, I heard a zombie. If you want, let's see. So obsidian. Yeah, if you want lava, you know, do you have lava buckets?
I don't have them on me, but
We can make some real quick. Yeah, let's get. Well, no, that's another time. We'll get lava for you another time. Oh, there's water. So hold on. Let's work with that.
okay.
What am I doing here? Oh.
There we go. I fixed it.
Okay, good. All right. Look at all this good stuff.
It just takes a while to mine out.
Wow,
You're a
mining is
zombie.
nothing. Not with this pickaxe, dude. It's rad.
I'm using my diamond and it's just like.
Taking forever?
I want my obsidian.
Oh yeah, obsidian takes forever. No matter what.
Oh, I'm happy.
Oh, look at this. That's kind of weird.
What'd you find?
Lava with a water block on top.
Huh. That's whack.
Yeah, this should have been lava, but the water hardened it.
Huh.
Oh!
Oh no!
Cave in.
Oh lord, what did you do?
I don't know. Oh, I'm swimming. That's what's going on. If you press control. Yeah, see, here's another one. Lava right into the water. Oh, my kitty cat, what are you doing? Get out here, leave her alone. Move.
Kit Kat, why?
I don't know, he just attacks the other cat.
My parents' cats do that too. I just went over to see them today and they were just being assholes to each other.
Yeah, see, I don't. Why would they do that? I don't get it. Like, you guys have. That's all you have is each other. Like,
All you have is each other.
I mean, really, right? Like, I mean, I'll pay attention to them, like my cats, but like, I get tired. I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to play as much as they do. And they should be nice to each other. But dude, my dude cat is totally mean to my girl cat.
I think it's just like they're playing, but it looks vicious because we don't understand with our stupid human brains.
No. It looks
Or are
pretty
they just
bad.
actually being mean?
Yeah, he's just a jerk. Yeah. He chases her.
Aw.
I gotta watch out there. That one's a little unstable. Ooh, diamonds! Diamonds!
Diamonds.
Did you not see them?
No, I didn't. I just like I was like, ooh, lava.
Yeah, right behind us. Oh, look above us. Look above there.
Oh heck.
So here,
Holy.
yeah, this is all super unstable. So,
Oh shit. diamonds, they're underneath there. Oh, you just went kind of nuts with their
torches. Yeah,
torches.
because
It's just all like fucking gravel there.
that's knockback enchant. It's crazy. I'm gonna start mining some of this stuff too, man. I feel bad I didn't get diamonds, but
I'm sorry, I just took them. I was
Yeah.
like, mine.
that's
Oh,
all.
hell yeah. The diamonds you found, they're mine now.
You made this? I made this.
You're missing out on this good coal right here.
Yeah, well, now it's a race. Now that we're both going for minerals. Oh, nothing over here. Oh, wait. Nope, there's iron.
Precious minerals. You never beat Doom?
Stealing coal. Ha ha ha.
Don't take my coal. I'm gonna report you to
Mine-
John. Oh, what's down here? Oh, it's diamonds. I'm kidding. It's
No,
lapis.
it's Lapis Lazuli. Oh wow, this is a giant cave. Did you see this?
Where are you?
Look at the giant cave.
Are you in the same place I'm in?
Yeah, right above you. Yeah, there you go. I see you.
I'm in the giant cave.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, there's gold down there.
Oh yeah, I see it. There's gold
Mine.
up there too. No, that's iron. But I'll take the iron.
Oh, I almost jumped into that fucking
Lava.
lava. Holy moly. I was too excited. My greed, it overcame me.
Yeah, I see that. You gotta watch out for that too. I know too well.
I heard a growl. I don't like that. I'm going back.
Going back where, dude?
I don't know.
Exactly. I think you went too far. I have no idea how to get back.
Well, we follow where the torches are and maybe eventually we'll find ourselves.
Or we can keep going forward.
That's also an idea. We lose everything.
No, we don't lose everything. What are you talking about?
Redstone. Experience. Hell.
Nope, not that way.
Our greed is driving us.
Well, I mean, like, I don't know what here. I have wood, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I can make a crafting table,
Uh-huh.
and we can make
Oh, shit.
Yeah, be
Oh.
careful around water. Water is no fun. In fact, we should probably like seal it off if we're gonna hang out here.
Yeah.
See, and then like this stuff like this happens. Like, what's going on? There we go. I got it. Like water lives like out of nowhere. Like you can't do it anymore. They changed the way water works. Like it lives wherever it wants.
Oh, hey, there's that zombie. I found you, you bitch. Haha, you're dead now.
The dark crevasse. You can just swim through it. Oh no, you cut the water off. And
Oh, you
swim-
going up?
Yeah, I'm just swimming to the top. Put a torch down so I can see what I'm doing.
Oh,
Oh, there's nothing up here.
Oh. Huh.
Oh, wait, there's a skeleton up there.
Oh, there sure is.
I got him.
Murder him. Take his bones.
Oh, there's another one. Ooh, there might be a spawner up there. Ooh, let's go find out. A dungeon.
Okay. Ah,
Can you get up here, or? There you
I'm
are.
up here.
Skeleton fell on me. No, I don't know. No spawner. No dungeon.
Just fucking random skeletons. What a bummer.
Well, and a huge cave. I mean, another cave. Another huge cave. Check this out. Wow, this is nice. Iron!
Coal!
Yeah, I need coal too. I should be going for the coal. I'm being remiss by not getting the coal. Because I'm low on coal myself. Because I'm like,
I need coal, I've got a ton.
no, you'll go through it quick. Trust me. Like, that's the nature of coal. That's why I'm
Shit.
out. Because I stopped getting it.
Ugh.
Because I had a ton. Why do I need to get more?
I had a heart attack, I just fell a tall distance.
Oh, are you alive still?
I'm alive still.
Okay.
I thought I was gonna be dead.
I wouldn't be able to, like, get your stuff back. I don't know.
Okay. Hey, I'm alive. Here I am.
Alright.
What else we got in this cave?
So, I'm all full up of stuff. I gotta ditch some stuff.
Why is it all purple glowy in here? Oh, hey, because I see the sky.
No, you can't see the sky. We're really deep.
No, come in here.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, hey, I should eat. Crunch. Check it out.
Oh! What? Oh yeah, you do see the sky. We are... What? Maybe...
We kind of jumped up quite a few levels.
Yeah, we did. I think... Yeah, we didn't... I had no idea we did so much climbing. Here, can we go up there? Let's see. Make it... I've got all these stairs, right? So, like... I might as well use them. In fact, here, what am I... Oh, no. You gotta use,
Gotta
gotta-
use what?
use these stairs.
Nope,
make
I'm
it-
on surface.
Does
Oh,
it
hey,
look-
there's a spider up here.
Does it look familiar?
Hold on, let me kill this spider first. Okay, let's take a look. See what I can see. I'm gonna get over this hill. Let's see, there's definitely torches all over this bitch.
Oh,
Some cows, and there's a boat. Oh,
Pocky's,
there's a
right?
sign. Let's see what the sign says. It says Pocky Point.
Yeah, we went in a total circle. How funny is that? Do you have a giant hole near your base?
Nice.
So what's the name of this thing? You found it.
Let's see. I'm gonna come up with a really good name of it. We're gonna call it Cattle Loop. Because there's cows.
So Cattle
There's
Loop
cows.
Hole? Or
Cattle Loop Hole.
Cattle Loop Quarry? I don't know.
Ah, it's a hole. It's not a quarry. Oh, look at this little baby cow. It's too big. Look at him go. There you are.
Yeah.
Don't fall in that hole. I almost did. I'm gonna seal up that hole.
That's Pocky's hole. He made a hole. He made a mine from here to his island over there.
Ah. I'll leave one section open.
And yeah, this hole I didn't even know about. You gotta make a sign here. Let me see. The crafting table.
Oh, I mean, stairs. Oh, I almost knocked him down.
But there's a sign. Name your hole. Oh. wait, no, wait a minute. Oh my god.
Let's see, where should I put this sign? Maybe like right up in here. Here we go. Oops. Oh, I had caps on. Okay.
What happened? What?
Oh, I had just had caps on, so I was typing all weird for a second there.
Did you type it?
I thought I did. Oh,
I don't see anything there.
Hold on. Oops. Hold on.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm typing it again. Apparently I did something wrong. What? Oh, why is
So once you press enter, it's done. So that one there is done too.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you want to go down the next, just press right with the arrow key.
Oh, okay.
See, now aren't you glad I made a hole? I made stairs.
yeah, good job. Holy moly, that's really far ways down. I hope they weren't lost forever. I thought you could write something and then click outside the...
I don't know how it works. I mean, here, let me try it. Oh, you have no more, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have any.
I picked them all up, so.
There's 3 down there.
Okay. On my way back. There you go.
Thank you. Alright, let's try this again. So you just...
Press enter, press enter.
Press enter?
Enter will move the cursor down.
Okay, then how do I, like...
And then you type. Press...
Okay, but then when I'm done, what do I do?
Press escape.
Escape. It didn't work! What the shit?
Did you type it? I didn't see you type it.
I did. I typed it. Oh.
What are you typing? Adolf.
Oh.
Ooh, I don't want to type that. This is a.
It doesn't want to let me.
This is a family-friendly. Yeah, it disappears.
Huh. All right.
Wow, there's censorship built into Minecraft. Ooh, I didn't know that. Bruh the hole?
Bruh, the hole.
Bruh the hole.
Bruh, the hole.
Bruh.
That's why I wouldn't show up. Because I was trying to name it.
Because yeah, that.
Okay, fair enough. Sorry,
All right.
I demonetized this live stream.
Well, yeah, that would be the goal eventually, is to monetize this. I just need like 960 something followers. That's all, subscribers. So this over here is a nice little amphitheater. It's natural. I don't know what the deal is, but it's cool. And then I think there's a map over here. Yeah,
Okay, this is...
up over here is a map on this side.
Oh, heck yeah. Nice.
So there's you. That's why I thought you only had a checkerboard, because that's the way it is in the map.
Checkerboard. Oh, this right here?
Yeah, so
On the bottom corner.
let me update my map.
Okay.
But first I have to make
thought
room in
it-
my inventory. And there's no crafting table.
There's a crafting table at my place.
Yeah, no, I just make one.
Oh,
So
I'm sorry.
easy.
That my crafting table's not good enough for you.
Sure it is, baby. It's just way over there. You want to go bring it to me? Okay, let's see. Where are we at? Where'd you go? Oh yeah, that's right.
In the middle of the street.
Let's see.
I have so much stuff. Oh my god.
Yeah, like I'm gonna like condense some of this if I can, which you can't, but okay. So I did that to make space, which I didn't do.
There was an attempt. Oh my gosh, I have so much lapis.
Yeah, so use your lapis at the crafting table to make lapis blocks.
Okay. What do I use that for?
Nothing, but it just takes less space.
Oh. Okay.
Oh yeah, the updated map.
Put all my stuff together. Oh, moly, what is this? Obsidian? Yeah.
No, the map didn't update. What's going on? Oh, that's a picture of you. I get it. Okay. Clever.
Very neat.
Do you have like checkerboard or something? Like, how'd you do that?
Okay, so check this out. Come up here. To my second level. Huh?
Ah,
Checkerboard.
that's how you do it. With the sky, with the... My bedroom is like nothing. Like, I don't even know where it is right now. Oh, did you want to go check out the underwater stuff?
I might have to do that another time because
Yeah.
it's time for me to go to bed for work.
Okay, yeah, well, we've been broadcasting quite a bit. This has been a good time. I hope I've impressed upon you, like, the pretty historic moment we're in.
Yeah, it's pretty, like, holy moly.
Like, I know it's a lot,
Stuff going down.
but I want you to go out and, like, verify what I just said. And then,
Okay.
because, like, yeah, it sounds like I'm a crazy man. So I want
Yeah, I have a
you-
lot of research to do.
Yeah, if you need help, I mean, that's why here, I gave you my page, right? It'll give you a place
Yeah.
to start. Facebook.com/ that's a place to start.
Okay.
And then from there, it'll, because all my sources are mainstream. So, okay. Well, thank you, Uniferagon, for jumping on in and God, this is great. I had no idea. This is a fantastic invention you made here.
Yeah. Oh, holy moly. Next time we'll have to explore underwater
Yeah, and if
and
you're
then I'll start putting together machines. I'll look into that and start putting those together.
yeah. And also, you're more than welcome to join me on the join me and my co-host Captain Pones on our show, Redstone Lapis Lazuli. That's a pretty cool deal. Where
Sunday morning.
Yep, Sunday morning, 8
sharp.
Yes, it'd be 9 a.m. for you.
Okay, yeah, that's what I figured.
So, anyways,
okay, yeah.
All right, everyone. Thank you for hanging out. We'll catch you later. Peace.
Goodbye.
Stop streaming.